Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Women and girls suffer in Nigerians' war with IPOB. Women and girls suffer in Nigerians' war with IPOB. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Gender-based violence has become a painful fallout of the Nigerian government's effort to quell a secessionist bid by the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, in the southeast state of Nigeria. Gladys Eleanya, 56, was gunned down on 24 May 2021. Caught in a crossfire between Nigerian security operatives and members of the secessionist indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, operating in Nigerian southeast state of Imo. According to her daughter, Ugoma, Mrs. Elianya had sat up at 7 a.m. that fateful day from where she slept with her 4 grandchildren on a piece of cloth spread on the floor in their cramped 2-bedroom apartment in Oji, Owerri North local government area. She dressed the children up and took a bus with them to their school, 20 minutes away. Later, she returned home to her chores and then cooked the maize pap, locally called akamu or hogi. She had prepared the night before. That assignment had delayed her from going to her shop until 1 p.m. When she got there, her shop, she received a call from the children's headmistress to come and pick them up because there was shooting around the school. A neighbor who witnessed the episode told Ugoma. Shortly after Mrs. Elianya dropped the call, soldiers chased some IPOB members who had attacked the divisional police headquarters in the area into Tola Street. As the security officials and the members of the outlawed group engaged in a gun duel, some of the stray bullets pierced through the aluminium and wood wall of Mrs. Elianya's shop, hitting her finger, arm, and the side of her abdomen. She died before she was taken to a hospital. Mrs. Elianya is one of at least 210 people documented by the Armed Conflict Location and Event Data Project, ACLED, to have been killed in 2021 in the protracted violence as security forces tried to suppress the separatist group in southeast Nigeria. IPOB is seeking the secession of the Igbo ethnic group from Nigeria. A federal court proscribed it as a terrorist organization in 2017. In December 2020, the group formed the Eastern Security Network, a paramilitary organization. It said it would protect local farmers from migrant cattle herders seeking to graze their farmland, but the unit has attacked and been attacked by security forces. After the arrest and forced return of its leader, Nnamdi Kanu, from Kenya to Nigeria, and his arraignment for treason, IPOB declared a sit-at-home holiday in the region every Monday, and on every day, Mr. Kanu appears in court. This was to force the Nigerian government to release him. This worsened the crisis in the zone as security personnel, the separatist group, and residents have been victims of a war that seems to have no end. Recent data from the Council on Foreign Relations, Nigerian security tracker stated that at least 287 people were killed in the conflict between January and May 24 in 2022. At least 50 of the victims are from Imo State, which has the second highest number of deaths from the conflict. While Mrs. Elianya died, Ifeoma 11, real name withheld to protect her identity, an orphan, considers herself lucky to have survived it. Even though she has an ongoing battle for justice, she is one of the girls who have suffered sexual abuse due to the sit-at-home order imposed on the residents in the state. A collaborative publication by the Canadian Government and Action Aid Nigeria on the impact of insecurity on Nigerian women and girls in 12 states of Nigeria showed that women and girls like Gladys and Ifeoma suffer horrendous violence and abuse that increases mortality rate and vulnerability to exploitation due to the violence. Ifeoma was raped on a Monday morning in October 2021, a sit-at-home day. Her guardian, Mrs. Blessing, had decided to take the risk of opening her shop and left her alone at home. It did not occur to me that she was at risk, Mrs. Blessing said with a long sigh. Shortly after she left home, a male neighbor in his 30s, fondly called Brother Papa, called Ifeoma to buy 100 naira worth of airtime for him, but it was a ploy by the man to get the minor into his room. So my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's